Let's see if I can get it to keep saying that we're playing the Pathfinder tabletop system. Yep, we live. That seems a little unfair. He seems a little bit better at being dead than us. Hey, me and my poison's gonna be useless.
A number between 1 and 6.
Blue.
Three. Three.
Actually,
Did you say blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Vindane.
if 3 is a number, someone has synesthesia. Okay. You all feel a strange pulse of energy. As you then gain the effects of a long rest
Hell yeah.
and this nagging feeling in the back of your minds that says, defeat the undead abomination.
Stop talking about my mom like that.
I have a feeling that maybe I shouldn't make a bunch of poison.
So I forget. How do we do a long rest?
In your character sheet, Up by your health, you should see a bed.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just make a
And
bunch
we're
of
doing
grenades.
homebrew rolls where you have to manually set your HP back to max.
Oh, we have initiative already too.
Yeah, we rolled it last time on Dragon Ball Z.
2
Last
weeks
time.
ago, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Grandpa!
All right, first up is the cleric.
Okay, I am casting Bless on everyone in my party. Do I have to target them for this?
It would be better.
Does it give a condition or?
You and your allies gain a +1 status bonus to attack rolls while within the emanation. Once per round, I can maintain it. It's an
Actually,
aura.
since it's an emanation, it may not need targeting.
Okay, well. I am casting it. So,
That aura bless, drag that to your token, Binks.
okay. Oh, I see.
You're fine, turkey boy.
Why is it not working?
There you go. I did it.
Okay.
Now it automatically puts it on everyone.
Yeah, because I tried to drag it and it didn't want to drag. But okay. So I raised my shield and cast Bless. Unless I could have had my shield up beforehand.
I mean, you could have already had it up since you did just arrive. If you were carrying it up in the hallway.
Yes.
Alright, so you have one action left. You can move, you can use a one-action spell.
Okay. I have moved.
Alright. Coming up next, we have Shenri.
Ugh.
The enemy is on deck.
Mm. Henry is going to cast Thunder Strike on him. But also stay where she is standing.
All right then.
So he needs to make a DC 21 reflex save. Well, is he wearing metal armor at all?
He is. I'm having issues getting the book open this way. I'm gonna have to open it in here on the computer for the moment.
Unfortunately, even if he was, he'd still roll a 24.
Guess. Yeah,
That's an all or nothing, huh?
it is.
Wow.
As far as I can tell. Because once you dodge, you're out of the way.
He is painfully unaffected by that one.
Henry's just going to turn to the group. Guys, I got bad news. And that is her turn.
I don't think I'm gonna do much better.
He moves toward the cleric, seeing an enemy. Raises a hand and makes the strike. And is going to definitely hit. That's gonna hurt. I am gonna need you to make a fortitude save. You can push the button in the...
Who is he targeting? Oh, Binks.
Vinks. Okay, there you go.
Well, that was a pathetic roll.
Just a reminder, it is the beginning of the day. You have at the beginning of session, you have gained a new point for the day.
Great. I haven't used any of mine in like weeks.
So you have 3.
Exactly. So we're going to re-roll. And hope I do better this time. Much better. I feel so much better now.
Yes, you do not gain the drained condition. You just take a crap ton of damage.
Yeah.
Well, not a crap ton. That's not the worst you could have taken.
So he hits me for 20.
Yes.
Ouch.
And he will raise his other clawed hand, and take another rake at you. Another fortitude. Well, wait. Yeah, another fortitude save.
1 second. Wrong button.
Oh.
Okay. I trigger my shield block.
Okay, what is your shield's hardness?
20.
It absorbs 8 damage. Its hardness.
Oh, I stand corrected. Its HP is 20. Its hardness is 5.
Oh, 5. So it takes 5 damage. And you take. Or no, it doesn't take 5 damage. It takes 3 damage, and you take 3 damage, and you'll still need to do the roll. As I look through the I'm gonna have to get 2 of these reprinted.
And another fort
Or
save, you said?
Yes, or just write in the parts that did not print out properly because the printer at the library was running out of ink.
So I'm not liking this. So we're going to roll again. Does a 21 make it?
No. But it's closer.
Well, fuck.
So you are taking the exhausted one, I take it? Or drained one?
Drained 1.
Yes. Temporary hit points do not stack, so yeah.
Where is that condition?
It is on the attack. Or I can just drag it to your character.
Yeah, because it wasn't showing on the attack. I saw attack, unarmed, block, double, half, damage.
Oh. That's interesting. It gives me the whole drained life execution thing. Big beefy boy.
No, Binks, you're looking at the damage. Right above that is the attack.
Again, it doesn't show it.
Are you having problems? Again?
Well, no, I just see Drumsing the Dam, Game Master, Melee Strike, Claw, Target, Binks, AC, 23, result hit by 3, attack, unarmed, 1d20 plus question mark, so 26. And then below that, Drumsmog the Damned, Game Master, damage roll, Claw, hit, attack, unarmed, question mark, 8, and then damage half, double, and block. It's not showing any effect on it.
So the player can see what their attacks do, and the GMs can see everything.
Right.
Yay! Well, now it is big beefy boy Conrad's turn. And then I just realized that
Yep,
is a
yep.
terrible.
Well, I can't actually see this enemy right now with where I'm standing, so I actually have to kind of move in to be able to see it. So,
Yes, but you have heard 2 ooh, ah, ooh.
I've heard sounds of distress. Now I just got to move my way over to it. Okay, I'm stuck in the corner now. I'm being bullied by the game. Yep. Let me just move back real quick. There we go. Go up. It's gonna need
Should make it over here.
Okay.
If not, maybe even too flanking.
And does this person look ghostly or like they have a physical body?
They look like a combination of the two in a way.
Cool. As long as they have bits of meat that I can turn into bits of ground beef, then I'm more than happy. No. It's always worth checking to see if this thing's immune to being knocked down, so I'm gonna slam down on it.
Give it the slam down, turn around.
Come on and slam. Still a hit. All right, and now it's time for me to trip this shitlord. All right, I'm going to make. I'm gonna hero point that because I don't believe that this half ghost, half human can't be tripped. I don't believe in its agenda. Move
I
back
don't
my
believe in ghost
move back
feet.
my screen. Yeah. Sometimes it's the will of the gods. Sometimes it's just a 17 is what they want me to have, and a 17 is what I will have. So he doesn't get tripped. And that will be my turn.
Right.
But he does get hit in the face for 18 damage. Oh, full damage. Nice. No immunities. Or well, not to my shit. That's good.
Next up, we have Dancing Fans of Haza.
All right. First action. 1, 2, 15 feet of movement right over here.
And we now have off. Yeah. Oh, it actually
shit
does it
on-
for you for the pictures that you're both
And-
directly across from.
I'm going to dance to give myself panache. That was wasted on that. And I'm going to attack him with my fans.
Was it now?
Is he immune to bleeding? Please tell me no.
Nope, he is not marked as immune to bleeding.
Fuck yeah.
In the words of Limp Bizkit, and together now.
I think that's the most damage I've done this entire time. I think he has, 1d6 persistent bleed. You deleted him. There you go.
No, I,
And he's gone.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell
house rules.
no.
He's dead now.
I just accidentally hid him.
Oh. House
We're
rules. He's
fighting
dead
zombie
now.
Goku.
Oh, it is saying he
The
is
ultra instincted.
unaffected, even though it doesn't list it as an immunity. That's nice. List things on the sheet, game. I guess it's just a standard undead immunity.
Well, that stinks.
But
I took the full 25. Guess
Yeah,
he just doesn't get the persistent.
nasty. Now
That's me.
We have a little flower that has escaped her pot.
Oh, what? Do it. He's gonna pull out a crystal shards bottle, and I'm gonna chuck it at this motherfucker. Yeah. I will. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I biff a bottle throw and kind of go, ah. I'm not good at fighting undead.
Oh, that's just one action. Still got 2 more.
Is pulling it out not an action?
Yeah, it is. So you still got 1 action.
I guess I pull out another one.
You can try to intimidate him. Not make him off guard to everyone.
Intimidate.
Can't remember the name of the actual action. Hold on.
Am I intimidating?
Moon him.
I have a +1 to intimidation.
Hell yeah.
Demoralize, that's the action.
I think I'll just use my last action to pull out another bottle. That way I can throw 2 bottles next turn.
There you go.
Economy.
In this economy? Binks, you've been ravaged and savaged by an undead.
Yeah. I'm the only one who's taken damage so far.
Yep. You are the only one he. What are you doing? I was talking to the game, not to you. The app.
Give me 1 second. I will Divine Lance's ass. Oh no. I'm going to do a full 3-action casting of heal, so it'll damage him and heal me.
All right.
Okay, why did it close it out?
Because technology.
Is a pain in the ass. So I need a DC 19 forward save from it. And I heal 19.
And just as a reminder, you do technically have another
Another.
Which one off to another hero point.
Oh, can I use that on him to make him fail?
I will allow it to affect any roll.
Cool.
It is a d20
Then let's
or
have
other
him
certain
re-roll.
circumstances.
Let's have him re-roll.
I will undo that for a minute.
Yay! He takes full damage.
He is looking rough.
So am I.
Shenri. He's actually looking rougher than you. And you thought he was already looking about the roughest anyone could ever look.
One second, I'm fighting with the template stuff. This one is the one. I move here. Yeah, that'll work. Now I need to get this to go away.
The template?
Yeah. Delete works. Okay. Good news, everybody. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't just vomiting fire on everyone. There we go. And then I target him, and then I go, bleh.
But vomiting can be fun.
The plant appreciates not having fire vomited upon it.
And Binks just teleported?
I have no idea what just happened, but it removed the drain condition from me and moved me for some reason.
All right. Dodge
So-
this filthy casual.
Let me reassign drained real quick before I forget.
And recorrect my hit points if they go down again.
It should recorrect them.
Well, it'll recorrect my max HP, I know, but it may also give me additional 5 points of damage on top of that. So I'm just saying, if we do, my current hit point should be 44, not whatever. See, it reduced it down to 39. Knew that would happen. Correct.
Ah!
Does something fun happen? No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He critically missed Shinri. Oh, sorry, that was a save, not a.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
You hear just the juiciest belch as she vomits all of this fire in a cone right into his face, or right into his kneecaps.
Yes, let's be accurate. Kneecaps.
Damn.
His stumbling and attempting to dodge seemed to take him right back into the path of the flames.
Hell yeah.
I gave it a 50-50 chance to add extra damage because he rolled a nat 1, which doubled his critical failure.
That's good, because I rolled like shit for my damage.
And now this one's going to go ahead and be public. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. We'll start at noon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going clockwise. Because you've each now harmed him. And he is entering a rage. The one who spit at him. You will pay.
Sorry,
You
she
set
donated
cash
at
your
the office.
card.
Let's forget that. I'm assuming a 23 will still potentially hit Chenry?
It does. My AC is 22.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your fortitude save.
Man, I get on my spell list and I can never escape it. There we go.
You can, you should have the option to click it on the... Oh,
I would like to re-roll and use a hero point.
go for it.
Oh my god, can I use another hero point?
If you have one.
I have 3. I'm like, I have a plus 11. This is embarrassing. I'm not gonna look.
Hey! You didn't succeed, but it didn't suck.
I didn't critically fail.
So you just gain this fun horribleness.
Oh.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From the 1 through 3 position, all the way to 11. Asa, he turns and swings at you with his other hand.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he swung at you. He doesn't make...
For that, you have to pay.
Oh, you have a reaction.
Not for... Only if he critically misses.
Oh. Yeah, he did not critically miss. And that is his turn. No, actually, he still has one attempt. He will go ahead, since he has missed, and attempt to hit you again. What?
Hit by 1.
Okay. Go ahead and give me your fort save.
Wait, you're targeting Chinry.
Oh, fuzzy nuggets.
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. I picked the wrong person.
But you still missed
Not
with the
only-
first one.
Not only was I targeting Chenry, I was also clicked on Chenry. All right, that means you will gain the drained condition unless you wish to attempt to...
Nope. Oh, I already added it.
Oh. Oop, then you might want to tick one off.
I did.
Congratulations on the big suck.
Welcome to the club.
Conraz. You just saw some of your people
Oh.
getting hit and hurt.
Yeah, that's not very nice. No. Mm, I'm thinking. So if I have something that's already +1 striking and I add oil of potency to it, does that make it +2?
I'm gonna Google that.
Because it just the oil of potency.
What was the
just says
question?
that so oil of potency specifies it if it temporarily becomes a +1 striking weapon if I use it on a weapon, or if I use it on armor, it temporarily becomes +1 resilient. This lasts for 1 minute. If my hammer is already a +1 striking, so would that make it a +2 striking? Or would it just not have any effect on the hammer?
Well, the big thing is that in Pathfinder, you can only get a bonus. There's 3 type of bonuses, and you can only benefit from each bonus once. So is the
Okay.
bonus to your hammer because the oil of potency will give you an item bonus, I believe, a +1. Is the
Which
hammer
your
already
+1
benefiting from an?
The +1 striking on the hammer is already a item bonus, so it will not stack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Since that is the case, I'm going to use my fear gem. And that is a 2 action to. Sorry, what was that?
I was going to say, before you do anything else, go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right.
and
I have perceived.
He does not look good at all. You think a good, strong, well-placed hit might actually just do him in.
Okay, then. Can I recall the fear gem?
Yeah.
I will need to add one to my inventory later because it just deleted it. Since that's the case, well placed hit. If I'll hit it. Let's just.
Go ahead and give me your damage. As you hit him, though, he does, before dying, make one final strike out at you, since you are the one that tried to kill him. And that is going to hit rather squarely. That is not the right thing. Okay, it works as normal, save for the fact that he does not gain temporary hit points, but you can still be drained. So go ahead and give me your fortitude. Save for me. And you will be drained. And the bits of ichor that seem to try to slide from your wounds just seem to evaporate into nothingness instead of reaching him as he collapses to the ground. The staff he was holding, gone. Drops to the floor next to him as he dies, as does a book slide from what was left of his robes. And that ends combat. You have killed him, and as you do, you hear a loud cracking noise from somewhere outside this chamber.
Dora hopes that was a good sound and not a bad sound.
You
Henry is
also,
gonna. Oh, go ahead.
You also see on the pedestal in the center of the room a shard of some sort of something that's about the size of a dagger.
Some sort of something the size of a dagger.
Yes.
Love it.
An indentation, an object
Oh, no.
that we could pick
It-
up.
It is sitting on top of the pedestal in the center of the room.
You guys think that's a dagger?
Oh, look, a
As you
great
get
sword.
closer to it, it is definitely not a dagger. It's just dagger sized.
Hey guys,
Grabs her staff of all
it's
sizes.
cool I can have the staff, right? Thanks.
Let someone identify it first. If someone can.
Remember,
don't
you are
wanna-
dealing. Regardless of species, you are dealing with a chaos goblin. And just so you might feel good about yourselves, this encounter was a severe difficulty in his favor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
So,
that seemed
yay,
a little
hero point.
easy.
Yeah.
Yay, hero point.
Yeah, I think it would have been a bigger thing if we didn't get that preordained rest.
Oh yeah, it might have been a TPK if I didn't give you a bit of a help.
No, you didn't. You didn't hit us that hard.
True, he also did not get the greatest of rolls all the time. Even when he crit hit.
Yeah, but now 4 of the group have a permanent until long rest debuff to their constitution based rolls.
Well,
The
and
thing-
-5 to our hit point maximum.
Yep.
What you see is the stone fragment from the third seal. It retains a tiny sliver of the legendary power the item used to hold. Why must you give me the things to add GM notes in my way? But to know any details, even though I've just named things, someone will have to do checks for me. You see a magic staff that Henry grabbed, with an eyeball at the end.
Is she gnawing on it?
No.
Just checking. It has an eyeball.
It's got an eyeball, that's kinda her vibe.
It's a valid assumption to ask.
And a book that you are not quite sure what is just yet.
Conrads don't read.
I only want me if it's got formulas in it.
What languages do you know?
Me?
Yep.
I know. Common, Draconic, Fey, Goblin, Sakharoth.
I'm sorry, did you say Sephiroth?
Sakharoth. Sakharoth.
Sakharov. Okay. Sorry.
Vene Vene Venetos. Okay, you can not read either of the languages in this book.
I can read Common, Draconic, Necrol, and Vishkanian.
If you are shown the book, you can read the languages in the margins of some of it that definitely looks to be dwarven for the body of this part of the book. But what's in the margins and then on the blank pages further back in the book, you begin to notice
Well,
spells.
I can speak and read Dwarven, Elven.
So you begin to realize that this is a grimoire, and
I can understand Abyssal, if that helps.
well, the two languages are Dwarven and Necril.
Huh.
And go ahead and give me a perception check, Asa. All right. As you thumb through the book, you begin to pick up bits and pieces through the parts that do not hold spells from what was written down by the Nearlich you just killed. Drasmorg writes of finding the third seal and wishing to absorb its power before seeking out the Whispering Way to lead them on a new crusade to hunt down the next two seals, to destroy them and bring back the Whispering Tyrant.
Man, it almost seems like we probably shouldn't have, like, that guy probably should not have challenged us to a fight if he had all of these goals and plans.
Okay. Oops. It would have been harder if I'd have remembered that he had a spell list and could have done things besides hit you with his hands.
Yeah, I assumed that was coming.
It's crazy.
Like,
I don't know. You forget things when you're on fire.
He has a spell book. Why am I not finding spells on his attack list? Because it's in the spell section.
Sometimes in their quest for greatness, men forget that they are in fact fallible.
And have things that are greatness.
I 100% because Kenry aimed at his like knees, his like leg area with the fire. I 100% took him out of the kneecaps, folded him like a lawn chair.
If anyone would like to know, I can find a way to make a copy of his spell list.
Can anyone use a grimoire?
I might be able to. I don't know.
Old Chinnery?
What is your
We're at the
class?
store and you can only have one thing.
Oh, you're a witch.
I'm a witch. I actually don't think I can. I want the staff.
You have a familiar.
Yeah, I
You're
think-
right. Fammy can read.
I think familiars might be able to take spells from grimoires.
You can feed them scroll.
Can I
What's
feed
grimoire
him?
but a collection of scrolls?
Exactly. Let me feed him a book.
A collection
Sammy's-
of multi-use scrolls.
Sammy's just gonna dislatch its jaw like a snake and just.
No, we're going to tear out the page at a time.
Take
He
is
suddenly
no.
Fammy suddenly looks like an Atomos from Final Fantasy with the massive mouth, and just like massive vacuum wave sucks the book in, and then closes his mouth and like goes back to chewing on his own hand, and the hand just pops off.
Connor, as I'll have you know, that's a very hateful stereotype. Our jaws do not dislocate or detach. They do not meet at the chin.
Okay, if you fed them
Good thing
the
Conrad
spell
didn't say
book
that and Daniel did.
all at once, that would be a day and a half before the spells were all learned.
He's a hungry boy.
Because you learn one spell per hour per level. There are
Paper shredder.
5 cantrips which are 5 hours, 3 first levels, which add 3 more hours, 3 second level, 3 third level, 3 fourth level, and as I roll some up, there will be a few more spells because he has spells that would recharge the staff, as well as being a challenge rating 8. He was a high level. He was like,
Okay, hear me out. I have an idea. So Chenry has a spell called Curse of Lost Time that increases aging. Would she be able to cast that on Fammy and spread up or speed up his digestive system so that he, and by association, she learns the spells faster?
I am.
But what if you critically fail and Fammy becomes dust?
Well, if he becomes dust, then my patron just gives me another one.
Just a small little broom and dustpan comes, picks it up, shakes it together, and dumps out of perfectly back to, well, not perfect. Fammy's, but
Yeah.
it'll be there.
Listen, my patron is a goddess of composting. She believes in recycling, reduce, reuse, recycle.
It's
gonna
reduce,
take this shard.
reanimate.
But yeah, this is the spell, if that helps.
Does your familiar count as a living creature?
Okay. He that's a good question.
I will find out momentarily.
Okay.
Hey, Rory, I have an
Yes.
idea. Now, hear me out. We just let it happen so we can speed things up.
Oh yeah. We can technically do that because I was thinking at least the body is going to be living, even if it is embodied by a familiar's spirit. But that was also going to help me determine whether or not how well it would work if the familiar is considered living itself.
The description of my type of familiar is that even though it appears undead, it is still a living creature.
Okay. So, and how old would you say your familiar is?
Let's say 3. No, Fammy died during the campaign, so he's like a couple days old.
Okay, then yes, it's definitely not going to be enough to kill it. So, you currently, and you can also leave off the spells you already know, which I'm going to pull this back up. You gain Chill Touch, Light, Mage Hand, Read Aura, and Shield.
Okay.
Command, Fear.
Oh, one sec.
Wait, can I drag them? It did not let me just drag it to your character sheet.
Can you send me like a picture of the list and I'll add it while we continue?
Yes, I will print screen, highlight the list, and DM it to you.
Thank you.
I have sent you messages in Discord, but yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. I'm like, but where are you?
It's been 500 years.
That is not where my brain went when you said it's been.
1 week.
Since you looked at me.
I'm a
So
sis, and I'm sorry.
okay, so has anyone decided to ramp up their detect magic and or read aura spell?
I will.
Okie dokie. Oh, and also the ones that are on the staff should be in there too. Minus the 4th level, because you could only cast 3rd level spells. Oh wait, no. There's a different way you charge staves, isn't there? Staves. Staves, genius. I'll go ahead and drop the aura. So, as you do, do you use detect aura or do you use detect magic?
Yeah.
Okay. The staff has magic. You don't know what. The book has magic. And I'm assuming you're just tearing out the portions that are spells in the book.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will leave what is in Dwarven intact and change it back. This has magic in it. You will need to do, for the magic on the staff, you'll need to do a skills. I need skills. A check that you are actually proficient with. An Arcana check.
Are you talking to me or Shinri?
Yes, you. I mean, Chenry could do it too, but yeah, you are the one that detected magic on it.
If anyone has read aura, I can give a bonus to the
Yeah.
roll.
Not my best roll tonight.
For the staff, you can tell that this is some sort of magical divining device, but that it also has other magic in with it, but you can't quite make out what the spells are beyond read aura, sure strike, and dark vision. But you can tell there are more spells, and some of them are even more powerful than you can cast. You need to pick 3rd level spells, by the way. Binks.
Really?
Yep.
Of course.
Okay, apparently he can cast some 4th level magic, and it would be the ones I'm about to ship. Well, actually, you have the item. You can see everything that it does when you open it. Do you wish to try to do a magic check on the shard?
Oz is currently holding it.
I would attempt to.
Okay. Go ahead. I will say you've used your read aura to figure out that it is divine in origin. Give me your religion check. This one should go better for you.
Only because I didn't roll a 4 or 6 or whatever.
Oh, the stone is also glowing. It sheds light as a torch.
Yeah,
But
I have it
does not-
equipped.
It
And
does not
it's
generate
currently doing
heat.
that.
So it's ever-burning flame, basically. You get the feeling that if you activate the powers within this, you can gain the ability to do extra damage to certain undead through the spell Vitality Lash. You can cast... Is this spells? I don't know what the family of this... A concentration, exploration, manipulate spell. Veil of Privacy, or as Maxwell Smart would call it, the Cone of Silence. And Levitate. And since you got the 21, knowing that this is part of the third seal, this magical item was part of a set of 3 seals used to lock away the would-be god of undeath, the Whispering Tyrant. And it has been destroyed. And was once part of a much grander, powerful collection of magic. So this can go away.
Yeah, and my detect magic heightens learn the rank or level of the most powerful magical effect that spell detects as determined by the GM. Sorry.
Oh no, that's fine. That is why one should always share what the spell does.
I thought it did.
You did. Oh, it's heightened to 3rd level, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so the most powerful spell on the staff was 4th level. You couldn't figure out what it was, but it was 4th level.
Yeah.
And since I've closed it, I can't even tell you what rank it is. Common. That's common. Uncommon. You can detect an uncommon 4th level spell on the staff. I am going to go ahead. Does everyone have the items they wanted pulled off of the stack?
I'm sorry, I did not hear that.
Does everyone have all of the items they wanted pulled off the stack that I just dropped?
No, I
Were you
hadn't even
wanting?
looked.
Oh,
It was
I
the,
didn't even know there was a stack. I just thought there was a book and a staff.
It was the book, the staff, and the
the shard.
shard. It's just the 3.
Oh,
Where's the
okay.
stack?
Then, yeah.
I just deleted both of the things that were in it
Uh,
that were on the page. It was the staff, the shard, the spellbook. Someone already grabbed the Candle of Revealing, so it doesn't need to stay in the stack. I will keep them in there for right now anyway, in the compendium stack. Just in case they accidentally get destroyed or anything. You do now get the feeling that it might be a good time after you finish feeding the spell pages to your familiar to head out from this area, because there's, if I am remembering correctly, nothing else in here. Unless you just want to start gathering lifeless pieces of the third seal, which could take a while.
No, but those of us who have been, drained.
You do feel that while you were given the benefits of a long rest, you still feel tired because you haven't slept in a while.
So we could actually take a real long rest.
That is up to the party. As I'm just sitting here drawing walls. That was a foible.
Yeah, I could figure we would be taking a longer rest while Fammy's eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say that the feeding the book pages take a process of squirrel. They can eat rapidly. 30 minutes for no more spells than there are in total. And between sessions, I will roll up the other spells that you know, besides the ones on the staff, in the spell book. I will give you seven more spells.
Hell yeah.
So I apologize. I forget. How do I get my spells from the Path Builder to show up on the virtual tabletop?
Oh, okay, give me your... you can go into Path Muncher at the top of your character sheet, if it shows up for you. If it does not, you will need to give me your Path Builder ID number, which you get from going to export.
Export JSON.
Yes, do it as a JSON file.
Okay. 427364.
27364.
427364.
Unable to fetch a character. Oh, okay, that is because we need to delete everything. 427634.
364.
I was in the neighborhood.
Yes, you just switched two digits. That's all.
I do have dyscalculia, so now it is importing. It is clearing your feet. Oh, sweet home Alabama, you're naked. Nothing is showing up on your character sheet at the moment. I will close it.
Maybe I should refresh.
I will reopen it. Nope. 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 It is still not working. It's still clearing up feats, so it may be taking it a while. Four two 7 3 6 4.
Sounds right. I have to go back to it.
Yeah, and it does take a while, so you have to make sure you're waiting for it to finish before you do anything, or it's going to mess it all up.
So we will. Wish I had a way to hide the Path Muncher window. Since everyone has had their long rest, if you wish to, you can begin moving.
I'm with the group. I promise.
Okay.
Oh, I just accidentally closed my window. One sec.
No worries. We've all done it.
I return.
Welcome back.
Flashback to balls.
Previously on Bulls.
I remember balls.
I remember Bulls as well, but for different reasons.
Oh, I closed the door on
Beat me
myself.
to it.
Whee! Oh
As you make it
shit.
back up to the intersection, What was once a wall of bone is now just a pile of rapidly decaying bones that are turning to dust.
Do you think the Lich was making the wall? Oh God, the back rooms.
That is not even my fault. I am not the one that made the walls. Though I am going to cheat.
Don't tell your wife.
I would never have one of those.
I was gonna say.
Well, unless, of course, I had to have a beard for some reason. And then we would both be on the understanding of do who you want to do. This is for convenience and tax reasons and safety. Oh, yeah, that was straight up just the back rooms. There's not even a wall here.
Okita, you might want a
I've
long
escaped
rest to
my
get rid of
mortal
that drain.
coil.
If you would like to come back, I was drawing a wall there.
Hello,
Or
everybody.
you can
I'm
just take
back.
us to the next map.
True, I can do that. As you enter this location,
Did we end up taking an actual long rest?
yes, I will drag out Ozza first. I set this thing up to align perfectly with the grid they made. It does not, with the wall grid and stuff they made, it does not align with the actual grid on the floor. Someone failed at their job.
I still have no character.
You should. Oh, your character sheet hasn't populated yet. I hope I don't have to close it out and redo it again. And hope that doesn't just permanently destroy it. I am going to move you all back to the stairs here. And let you then pick who goes where. Also, what level are we currently? We're all level 5.
Death.
We're all currently level 5.
Correct.
Okay, let's. They didn't put a good milestone leveling guide in here.
Well, we're reaching the end, so now
Yeah.
could be a good plot.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what level you're supposed to be when you finish it.
Level 10.
Not quite. Um, okay, yes, it would be a good time to go ahead and hit level 6. If you wish, we can go ahead and call it here for the night while you level. There should be about 3 sessions left, depending on how you all go through this level of the dungeon.
Okay. Which means we'll have to reload my character anyways.
Yep. But I will go ahead and leave this up and running. It is still on clearing up feats, so yeah. I don't know if that's because I forgot to clear the last time we munched. Phrasing. Or if it's just being buggy. But that was a good battle. Next time I will remember to check the spell sheets on characters. Though it did speed things up a bit. So, any comments, concerns, or conundrums?
Not at the moment.
Other than your character?
Yep.
Huh. I could take a thing that lets me eat some peppers and then breathe fire once a day.
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah, why
gained
not?
a Purette. How do you, is that Purette?
Pirouette.
Pirouette.
Pirouette. As long as I'm in my 4 seasons stance, doing that dance,
Get down
I can
tonight.
give a +2 bonus to my AC as a reaction.
Hey, come on, I am interested in this chili cook-off. Why are you not letting me, or fundraiser, not cook-off? Sometimes I hate the Facebooks.
Alright, well, good night to anybody in the stream. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for watching, whether you're watching on stream, VOD, whatever. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and have a good one until we see you next time.